Welcome to my latest video on Adobe Lightroom Classic. And what we're going to look at today is we're going to look at some artificial intelligence from a point of view of little knowledge. Part of the new update, it has included some adaptive controls. And these adaptive controls can be adapted by you to apply some significant changes to your portrait without having a deep knowledge of the product. Let me start. On my screen at the moment, you can see a portrait that has been taken in a studio. What we're going to do is we're just going to add some polish to this portrait with one click. And then I'm going to show you the automatic masks that have been created and the fact that you can adjust them if you wish. So let's get started. What I'm going to do for this illustration is I'm going to put the before and after side by side so you can actually see the changes. So if I click my before and after button, it looks like two little Y's at the bottom of the screen. You will now see the before and after. And over in this little box here, I can navigate it to identify the area in which I want to concentrate on, where I can actually see the changes. We are in our develop module. If we move over to this side of the screen, on your left-hand side, you will then see where your presets are. And under your presets, you will find adaptive controls. This instance, we're going to pick the portrait adaptive controls. And you can see all what we can do with one click. And these are going to create the masks that are needed for the adjustment. And then you can actually go to the adjustments and make some fine tuning if you so desire. So let's just click. What we're going to do is we're just going to enhance the portrait. So if I click, you will immediately see that something's happened over here. Yeah, the model's skin has actually got a little smoother, and I'll just blow it up a little bit so you can actually see. On this one, you can see the pores. On this one, you can see that the pores have degraded slightly. Now, the next thing is that if we move over to our little area of adjustment, and if we click on the circular one, which is our masks, we can see what clicking that one button has actually done. And you'll see it's created masks for the teeth, the eyes, pupil, eye sclera, and the skin. But it's been clever enough to identify that the model's mouth is closed and therefore no teeth are exposed. So this is a massive increase to your adjustments. Let me just reset this. I just move out of here. I'm just going to reset bring it back to where it was. And then let's move down. If we want to add some glamour, we could have a glamour, which gives a deeper amount of smoothing. And should we not particularly like the amount that it's applied, we have control over here. We can apply as little or as much as we wish. And then if we move over to our adjustment, we still have an element of control here in terms of how much we would like to apply or subtract. These are massive changes where not so long ago, you would have needed massive amounts of knowledge to be able to go to this level in such a small space of time. I hope that this little introduction has given you the ability to experiment